Okay, Bengaluru is also seeing hectic construction activity in and around the city, but a lot of it may be illegal according to the civic agency BBMP, which has now decided to crack the whip on these illegal residential buildings. Stacy Pereira finds out how serious is this practice and how serious is BBMP on stopping it.
For a growing city, construction activity is a good sign. However, this uptrend in Bengaluru has brought no cheer to the Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagar Palike (BBMP), as many of these constructions are illegal. In an attempt to control the situation, the civic body has sought permission from the state government to disallow permanent electricity and water supply connections to those flouting the norms. These illegal buildings could even face demolition.
Illegal, and sometimes there are certain violations which are not too high, but there will be violations which can be compounded, which cannot be compounded. There are categories of that sort. If we are talking about outright illegal construction without any permission and things like that, they should be totally discouraged, and we should not be providing any other utility facilities.
The civic body claims to have permitted only 106 occupation certificates in the past 6 years, but the reality on ground tells a different story. BBMP has approached the Bangalore Water Supply and Sewage Board (BWSSB) and electricity supply companies (BESCOMs) to help control the mushrooming illegal buildings. Both these agencies have been asked to provide temporary connections instead of permanent ones during the construction stage. The temporary connection for water will be charged at the commercial usage rate of 60 rupees per kiloliter as compared to the 7 rupees per kiloliter for domestic usage. The temporary electricity connection will be provided at rupees 9 per unit as compared to the 4 rupees for 100 units for a permanent connection. Once the OC is received, the builder will have to switch to a permanent connection, and this will give the BBMP a chance to check for violations.
The BBMP proposal is not to disconnect electricity, but not to give permanent electricity connection. So if it is provisional electrical connection, then the charge is higher than permanent electric. So that to that extent there is a penal impact. There is a penalty on the user if he doesn't get the OC.
Even the Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has admitted in the Assembly to the rising number of illegal buildings and has initiated a probe into the matter. Urban planning experts, however, are still skeptical of this move, as they believe that corruption is the root cause of all these problems.
Almost 99% make violation, and they don't approach BBMP for occupation certificate. But they somehow manage to get water and sewerage connections, and this is continuing. So BWSSB authority officials will make money.
This may be a step in the right direction by the BBMP, but the plan will only be fruitful if all the government agencies work in unison. In Bengaluru, with camera person Govind, this is Stacy for NDTV.